fishing today with the L&H down in Miami, and the first thing we're going to do is catch bait. So we're going to find some rocks, drop some sabigis down. Once we get enough bait, then we're going to head offshore to some wrecks and try to find some amberjacks, snappers, and then from there, hopefully head offshore even further and look for some dolphin. Catching some bait right now. Oh, Jimmy got him good. Got a grunt
Heavy
too.
grunts.
Thomas the grunt. Oh, nice sardine. Look at that one.
Oh, awesome, Josh.
Presto. Get them dinos. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go.
All right, let's bring them up. Well, it looks like a nice day, Josh. We'll go out here and there's a couple of wrecks offshore. We'll try, drop down some live bait, see if we can get maybe an amberjack or a snapper or something. Try that first thing and then we'll go look out in the Gulf Stream. Okay, yeah. See if maybe we can find some debris from the storm or get lucky and pick something up.
There's still be debris out there after that storm.
Yeah, you would think.
So you're fishing what, like 200-300 feet of water?
Yeah, we'll try a couple wrecks in that depth range and then we'll try get out to maybe 2,000 feet this afternoon, see if we can find anything way out there.
We're gonna drop down the runners?
Yeah, we'll try dropping down those runners, see if anybody's home. Usually if they're there, they'll bite right away, so we'll see what we got.
Have you guys been having a shark problem like we have up north?
It's terrible. They've been really, really bad, the sharks.
They eat everything, don't they?
Up and down the coast, everywhere. Go ahead and hook them on.
All right. Jimmy, let us know when.
Go ahead. It's 200 foot here.
So hit bottom and come up how high?
20 turns.
20 turns? Chris got his bait down. Look at that. Here we go.
It's looking for a little tap in the rod tip, almost like that.
Here we go. Getting eaten. There we go.
Swimming up
there we
with
go.
it, just real.
All right, we got him.
Yeah, re-hit.
Still coming off surgery. I would love to fight this in stand-up, but I cannot do it yet. The Penn 70 International.
Couple more cranks,
a
throw
muddin?
that lead to your tip. Throw the lead
What
to
is
your
it?
tip.
Oh, amberjack. Good job, Chris, in the leader. Nice little jack. All right, good job. First fish of the day, a little amberjack. Actually, first bait of the day caught a fish, so it's gonna be a good day, guys. It's gonna be a really good day.
All right, guys, drop them here.
All right. Got it, Chris?
Yeah.
He's on me now, he's on me. There we go, hooked up.
Come up on the line.
I think he just got sharked.
Reel up the left. Yeah.
I think he just got eaten. Shocked. Look at that. Let's see how much. Ooh. Shark time. Here we go. Cigar man going down.
All right.
Ready? Ready?
Don't drop it too far, Marlon.
There we go. Fish on. He's taking the line. Big fish. Big
Don't
fish.
let him run much, Josh. It's a.
Oh my gosh. Are we off the wreck?
No, we're close to it, so you got to
Holy
pull him.
moly. Another fish on. Doubled up. Way to go, Chris.
It's something big.
It's a big fish, man. Really big fish.
Just take your time and get it in the head, right in the head.
Nice fish. He's 40 pounds. He's bigger. I can't pick that fish up yet. So Jimmy, come down here and pick it up, bro. Pound for pound, one of the strongest fish in the ocean. Got him, Chris? Nice, nice. Double amberjacks. Way to go, buddy. Nice fish.
Yeah.
Marlon, can you hook your bait, let Nick cut the fish?
Yeah.
All right.
Put it down?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's hope there's no more hungry sharks down there. Come on, fish on.
Get him.
Oh, it's a big one. You take a
Past
line?
the wreck, so just hold on to him. You should be good.
Big fish, big fish. Come on, Chris. Doubled up.
There you go.
Oh, he got smoked. Look at that.
Hold it. Stop, Marlon. What is that? A hammer?
Big shark.
Like a bull or something. Hopefully Marlon will reel it up a little faster this time.
Catching him?
No. Let's drop again a live bait.
Like Marlon. knocked me off, yeah.
Hooked up. Chris got him.
He's coming
Go
up.
easy on him if he's coming up. Go easy.
There we go. Leader, leader, leader. Oh, purple bonita. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice bonita. We're still on the wreck?
We're just on the backside.
Yo, you want to try one more drop?
No.
No? All right. All right, we're gonna head offshore and put out one of these planers, a planer, 2 ballyhoos, and 2 little feathers. So that way the planer's set like this in the water. When it gets a bite, it'll pull on here and trip. See the rod pop up.
We are currently bouncing around the ocean right now looking for floating debris, rips, and weed lines. The mahi are definitely scattered around, but they're concentrated on garbage. It sounds insane, but garbage is very, very good in the ocean. The more garbage you find, the better the chance you are going to find. A better chance you're going to find mahi. So we're looking for garbage today. Lots of big garbage. Like the best thing we can ever find is a whole boat sinking or a shipping container, something enormous. That'd be like the holy grail, but we'll settle for some rope, some buoys, some sticks. And we got our 2 teasers out right now. Got 2 ballyhoo on a skirt. And once we get the mahi here, we stop the boat and we start pitching live baits where the fish are. Jimmy's up there way up top, he can see everything. So he just tells you points, cast here, there, you cast it, you're hooked up.
Got a bait? Throw it.
You got it, you got you. There's more, there's a whole bunch of them. Let me see.
Let it go out, Josh.
What?
Let your bait go out. Swing him in, Marlon. Yeah.
That's a keeper. Oh, I got one on.
Nick will get it for you. Oh, he ate it.
Nice one on, nice one.
Don't get tangled now.
That way, yep. Nice fish. In the boat. Yes. That's definitely a keeper right there. Here, get that rod. First keeper mahi of the day. How about that?
Let it go. Let it keep going. Let it reel now. Let it go, your bait.
The over-under.
Let's pull everything in the boat. We're gonna keep looking.
Get that off that. Let's get it off that planer rod there, Chris.
Pull it in the boat, Marlon. Quickly.
And he is. Yeah, he's legal.
Hurry, get a bait back there, you guys.
Pretty good cast, big one back there.
There we go.
Straight back, small baits. You can put yours in and we'll measure them. Go way back. Yeah. I think most are gonna be too small, huh?
20. All right.
More nice ones showing up out here left. Nick, pull some in the boat. Nick, you can get them off the ground. Put the keepers in the box and the undersized ones in the bucket.
He ate me.
There's a nice one looking at you. I think a small one got you. Reel. Josh and Nate, unwrap.
Jimmy's our eyes in the sky.
Nick, measure it for Josh. Just keep fishing, Nate, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if that one's legal. Nice fish. There we go. That's a keeper. Ready? I'm gonna back up. We'll bring right to you.
Nate, right out here, coming at us, right off your tip. Yeah, right. Throw a bait, another bait, if someone's got one.
I see him. Tons of them. Oh my gosh, everywhere, yep. Oh my gosh, so many.
Left off. Out here, Nate.
What is it?
Look off the bow.
Holy moly. What the heck is that?
Oh man.
Dude, it's a giant tree floating. There's gotta be a triple tail in that. Wait, hold on. Let me get a cast. Let me cast. Let me see this. If there's not a fish on this, my name's Scrooge McGrew. What the heck is that thing? Look at the triggers, bro. Look at the triggers. Yo, gaff him. Yes. Here, let me try. You hold this. Yo, drop him in the water. Drop this garbage in the water. Oh, dude, they're so hard.
Come on, you guys, you gotta get one.
There we go.
Look at that, almost had a double.
Oh, I got him.
Throw it out there, away from the boat.
Look how dumb they are. They're morons. They keep coming back. We're stabbing them and they keep coming. Oh, that felt good. Let me come back for more. Oh my gosh. Look at this
Nick,
thing.
you can set those rods in the holders and get ready to put out 2 planers.
Whoa, there we go. Planer went off. Ned, is he there? Yes. Nice fish, nice fish, nice fish. There he is, zebra. Oh no, yes. Woo! Let me see him. Nice little wahoo right there. Pristine meat on the planer. Look at those colors. Look at those beautiful colors. Wow guys, great day, hey?
Awesome.
How many mahi we get in total? 30 mahi. We caught what? We caught at least 50, 60, right? Probably. At least we got a wahoo, we got some big amberjacks, one got sharked. Actually, a couple of them got sharked. But a great day. If you guys want to have a great day in the water, go and check out the L&H. These guys are amazing. Every video we film with these guys, it's absolutely incredible. So Slay Fest, if you want to go and catch meat, these are your guys in Miami. Go check them out. Link is in the description, and give them a follow on Instagram. We had an amazing day with the L&H. They're just a phenomenal boat. If you guys are in Miami, you definitely got to check them out. I would say they're the best of the best in Miami. And if you want to catch a ton of fish, they're the guys you want to go with. I'm going to talk to you now about the rigging we did on that boat, what led to the success. I love rigging. I'm obsessed with it. And I want to share some secrets with you guys that we were doing so that you can be a better fisherman on the water. So when we started off the video, we were fishing for amberjacks on the wrecks, and we were using a Penn International 70. This is honestly one of my favorite reels ever. It's the perfect size. It's bigger than a 50. It's tall. It reminds me of it's like a mini 130. I love this thing. You can catch 1,000-pound marlin on this reel. It's absolutely incredible. So basically this is a 50-pound stand-up rod with the 70 reel, and we have this spool with 80-pound line, and to this we have a bimini that connects to the snap swivel, and we were connecting a 3-way swivel to this and dropping it out with, I think it was an 80-foot leader for the amberjacks. We had a circle hook, and we had some floss, and we flossed our live baits there. And then for planer fishing, we would use this to connect this to the planer, as you guys saw. And then you would have the other end of the planer with your leader material. And what's cool about this setup is I can adjust this butt. This is actually really cool. You can adjust your angle. So if that's in the rod holder. In the beginning of the video, we had the rod in a bent butt position because we were fishing deep. You don't want to put that much pressure on the rod. That's what a bent butt does. It takes a lot of pressure off the rod so you don't high stick the rod. But when we were planer fishing, we want a straight butt. It's really cool about this butt is you can do both. And like I said, this reel, for what we were doing, it was perfect. Unfortunately, there were so many sharks there, we were unable to get all the amberjacks off the wreck. A couple of them got eaten by sharks, but I think we caught a good amount. I think we caught like 3 or 4, and one of them we got a head back. Poor Chris with that head. But yeah, so this is the setup we were using for the planers and for the bottom fishing on the wrecks. Show you some other setups we got going on here. So these were the setups we were using for pitching to mahi. So we have our Penn Authority 8500. This is spooled with 30-pound mono, and we had a 50 or 60-pound leader, and we had a big old J hook on there. Now, I love mono. Mono is amazing. Like this for braid, when you're planer fishing or trying to get down deep quickly, braid is amazing. It cuts through the water a lot easier than mono. But when you have a fish hooked, the stretch of the mono is amazing. Like it's just like a rubber band. Like right here, I got a rubber band. When you stretch a band between 2 fingers like this, you can feel the tension on both sides, right? You can feel it as an angler, and the fish feels it as well. This keeps the hook in the fish's mouth, right? So you have a fish that's jumping, right? Doing this, he comes out of the water. That stretch in that mono, there's a lot of line, there's a bow in the water. That stretch is keeping the hook in the fish's mouth. That's why mono is, in my opinion, superior to braid in almost every way. Except you're trying to cut through water with, where you're trolling or you're going down deep. But mono is, if I could hook every fish on mono, I would want to hook every fish on mono. Obviously you can't, you got to use braid for what it is, and braid is amazing. I'm not saying that braid's not good, but the stretch of mono is what makes fishing easier. It keeps the hook in the fish's mouth, and it wears the fish down faster than with no stretch. So our big spinners, these were for, in case you saw a big bowl or something like that, you want to make sure you had a pitch rod ready for a larger fish, especially, you know, we had the heavier Penn carnage rod in this one. I think this one was a 40 to 80 pound. Yep. And these are 7-foot rods that are amazing. Actually, I think this Penn carnage rod, I've used a lot of rods. We obviously have our own rods as well. For the money, I don't think you can buy a better rod than this rod. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, it's so strong. I remember when we were with Tyreek Hill, we were all holding onto that rod, me and Drew, and we put maximum pressure on the thing, multiple pressure points, and then it didn't break. I mean, it's an incredible piece of equipment. Now, the other reels we had, so that was the Penn Authority 8500. We also had a Penn Authority 6500, as you can see right here. This was spooled with 20-pound mono. You can obviously cast a lot further with 20-pound mono. And, you know, this one we had the same leader. I think it was a 50 or 60-pound leader with the J hook. I'll show you the knot that they used to tie to the hook. We just spooled these reels up for that trip, and the 20-pound mono casted amazing. We had the Berkeley Big Game on there. I started using the Berkeley Big Game back in 2011 when I used to live in Orlando. We didn't have saltwater tackle shops, so I had to go to like Walmart and buy stuff, and you can only find this stuff there. And caught a lot of sharks on this. I mean, this stuff is really. I even use like the 60-pound leader, a shock leader. It's amazing line. But you know, this reel, this new Penn Authority 6500, this thing was just amazing. This is the high-speed version and the HS version. And we had this on the same carnage rod as this one. So this is the heavier rod, the 40 to 80, a little more backbone, but what a great setup this was. And if you're mahi fishing, I highly recommend this. And then we also had our Penn, I believe these were the 4500s. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, 5500 slammers. Now, this is a different reel than the Authority. An amazing reel. These ones we had spooled braid. So this one we wanted to be able to cast further. Obviously, you know, if you're casting 20-pound mono versus 40-pound braid, the 40-pound braid is going to cast farther than the mono, right? So you want to have different setups for different situations, right? Like if I see a mahi, he's out 30 yards, I'm probably going to grab the braid rod because I want to be able to hit the fish, right? You know, eventually, if you keep backing down on the fish, try to get closer, you could spook them. So you definitely want to have multiple rods with different line classes, different types of lines, so you can pitch to it. But like I said, if I could cast, you know, we even brought rods. I'll go grab it. We have one with 12-pound mono, and 12-pound mono cast unbelievable. So, and you would not believe it. 12-pound mono sounds like light stuff, but you can catch a huge fish with 12-pound line. 12-pound line is insanely strong. We have a bimini that ties to an Alberto knot, and then we have a double clinch knot to the hook. I'll show you guys the double clinch knot. This is our lighter setup. We were using the Penn carnage. I believe this is a 20 to 50 pound class rod, and this is the Penn Slammer 5500 spool with 40-pound spider wire. I believe it's spider wire ultra cast, and we had 50-pound leader. Tied a bimini to the braid, and then tied an Alberto knot to the leader, and then tied a double clinch to the hook. And this, like I said, this was the setup that we used for, you know, getting a little farther out than the mono. And, you know, if a fish was a little past, this is what you would want to grab to cast that distance. This is that 12-pound mono setup I was telling you guys about, 20 to 50-pound class rod. This is the Penn Authority 4500 HS high speed. And I had this spool with 12-pound mono. Now this 12-pound mono is, oh my gosh, guys, I can't tell you how much I love this setup. Like, 12-pound mono casts almost as good as braid. It's unbelievable, but the stretch is amazing, especially with fish like mahi that love jumping. It's unbelievable. So you have the 12-pound mono, tie 40, 50-pound, or even a 30-pound leader to that, and then you have your hook, and now we're going to tie the hook on. Now I'm going to show you the way they tied it. I really like the way the L&H crew ties it. So I'm going to use this rod to leverage point. So what they do is they double clinch now. So they double up the line like so. And I'll give a little bite so you can get through the hook. Come through the eye of the hook like so. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, come pass through the hook. Put your finger through there like so. Pull tight. Okay. Then you're going to need a leverage point. So I'm going to hook this right in the eye right here. Okay. So there's your double clinch. I'm going to cut this right here, right there like that. Grab this tag end right here, find where it is to make sure you don't cut your main line. Boom. And there you go. You have your double clinch. We're going to do another knot test. Always tighten your knots. Don't just assume. Never assume anything with fishing. Never, ever, ever assume anything with fishing.
Always assume that it can fail. Test it out, make sure that it's good. Pulling that as hard as possible. I mean, that hook's gonna break before that knot breaks. There you go, you got your hook right here. Leader, don't need that much leader, right? Just like what, 30 inches of leader. Put your bait on that hook right there, cast it out, get your mahi. If you want to catch the same fish you saw in the video, these setups are basically all you need to do that, right? You have your planer rod / bottom fishing rod, and you have 4 types of spinners, 1 with braid, 3 with mono, and you're good to go for mahi fishing. And the links to all the rods and reels are in the description. I'm super passionate about rigging, and I hope you guys are as well. Rigging is the first step to having a successful day on the water. Let us know in the comments what you thought about this segment we did here. We haven't really done this before, so we'd love to hear your feedback. Make sure you check out our new straw hats and our new hats and shirts on our website, blacktiph.com. The links to those are also in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.